Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the Lorac Pro 2 palette. I know I'm definitely a little late jumping on this bandwagon. I don't know why. I've wanted this palette for so long. I also want to get my hands on the first one eventually, but I did just order it and it just came in the mail today, so it was my first time using this. Which is actually why I kind of did like the most basic look that you can get from this tutorial. I can't talk. The most basic look that you can get from this palette. I did that because, like I said, it was my first time using it, so I just wanted to use colors that I know would work well together. And a really quick announcement before we get into the video. I do have exciting news. I do now have a discount code for the Luxury for Princess hair extensions. In my last video, a few people had asked me if I had one, and at the time I didn't, but I'm very excited now to say that I do have one. So the discount code is Brianna. All the information will be below as well, and that will just kind of save you some moolah if you're looking to save a little bit. So I just wanted to get that out there and let you guys know about that. So let's go ahead and jump into the video, and thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I hope you all have such a great day. Bye! I already did my eyebrows off camera just to save a little bit of time. So I started off by priming my face with the Professional Primer. Ew, that is so dirty. I just mixed this all over my face and pressed it into my skin. Not loving this primer, but I just wanted to use it for today. And I love this new foundation by L'Oreal. I'm placing this on my face using the Beauty Blender. It's definitely damp, and I sprayed some Fix Plus on it as well. So this is what the palette looks like. These absolutely beautiful colors. I can't wait to get my hands down and dirty and use all of these. But for now, I'm just starting by priming my eye with the paint pot that I love. Just pressing this on the lid for a base, and then using the color Buff from the palette just to put this all on top of the primer. I just like doing this with a really light color because I feel like it just makes all the other colors blend out even more nicely and airbrushed looking. So I then took my E40 brush and the light brown color and placed this in the transition as a transition shade, all in the crease, almost by the brow bone. You guys know how the transition color goes. We're just going to be buffing this in really messily, really nicely, and this just helps the other colors kind of blend together as well. On my Smashbox blending brush, I'm taking the color Nectar and just placing that right over top of the light brown. This is just going to help that gradient effect. I'm just blending it exactly where I did the light brown. It really doesn't make a huge difference, I'll be honest with you guys. Now taking Cool Gray to deepen up the crease with my, what is this, a 217 blending brush, I think. All the products and all the brushes and everything will be below as they usually are. So I am just putting this in the crease to deepen it up like I already said, and I used the tape just to kind of get a more precise, definite line and make everything really, I don't know what I'm saying. And then I'm putting Nectar all over the lid. Yeah, I was just using that tape to get a nice crisp line. But I'm taking the color Plum, again with my 217 brush, and deepening the outer crease. I just kind of kept adding that color to deepen it up. I didn't want this to be a super dark look, but I wanted it to be a little bit darker on the outer corner, so that's what I did there. Then I applied my liquid liner, and then I'm going in with the color Snow to highlight the brow bone and then the inner corners of my eye, just to kind of make them pop a little bit more. Now I'm just deepening up the crease and outer corners with the color Plum again. And then for my lashes, I used the House of Lashes in the style Siren. I just got these, absolutely love them. I think they're really amazing. They look awesome, and the lash band is super thin as well. Then for concealer and to highlight, I used the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer, and I used this on a wet synthetic brush. This is a very high coverage, thick concealer. It's not even just a concealer, but it is a very thick product. I have used it before. And then I like to blend all of that out with a damp beauty blender, again with a little bit more of Fix Plus added onto that just to help out with the blending. Then to set those highlighted areas, I use the Studio Fix NC20 powder with a Real Techniques brush, and I kind of just built up that coverage. And I just like to set this because since it is such a thick product, it definitely needs to be set or it will 100% crease on you. To set the rest of the face, I'm using C40 Studio Fix powder. This definitely adds a little bit more coverage and it makes my foundation a little bit darker since the foundation wasn't matching as well. So for bronzing, I used Hoola's Bronzer by Benefit. This is an oldie but a goodie, and my new NARS ITA brush, and I'm just contouring that and just kind of getting into my cheekbones and on the sides of my forehead and all those areas that we usually contour and bronze. I'm adding a little bit of a peachy tone blush because I felt it kind of just went with the eyes a little bit better. Yeah. I'm just contouring my nose a teeny bit with the Hoola bronzer, and then I'm using the Becca highlighter in the color Moonstone, and this is a really beautiful shimmery highlight color. I'm using that with an e.l.f. blush brush just to go on my cheekbones and down the center of my face and all those areas. Then I just want to set all of those powders with Fix Plus just to make the powders look a little more natural. Then I use the Scandaleyes Bad Girl Bronze cream shadow in the waterline, and then I went on top of it with a Rimmel black liner just to deepen it up a little bit. I'm horrible. Whenever I get so close to the camera, this always happens and I can never show you guys anything. I'm so sorry, but that was just going in my waterline, nothing crazy. Then with the pencil brush, I'm just taking the color Nectar and smudging all of that together and just kind of making the bottom lash line a little bit more warm and a little more sultry. And I also mixed in a little bit of the light brown color there as well. Then I'm just adding a little more of that highlight and then taking my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara and adding that to my false lashes as well as my bottom lashes. Then I'm taking NYX Nude Lip Liner and lining my lips, of course. For lipstick, I'm using Maybelline's 915 Blushing Beige. This is a really beautiful nude color. It is kind of hard to find, but you can use any nude that you like, or if you have this one and you found it, then feel free. Then I'm using this e.l.f. Shimmer Gloss in Maui. It did give me more of a nude look, but I kind of wanted to do a little bit more coral-y-ish, peach-ish, so I went over it with this Ulta Butter Bomb lip gloss in the color Goldilocks because I felt like it just gave it a really nice peach tone. And this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty basic look from the Lorac Pro 2 palette. But yeah, I do hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye!